Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I like Dr. Umar Johnson. However, I don't like when he double speaks and talks against reparations. I seen this clip and I had video record it because he talks about people. Well, you know what? I'll just let y'all see it.
East Indians, Latinos, Asians, and they're asking them what they think about reparations for blacks. And guess what? Overwhelmingly, these other non-white, non-black groups are saying they don't think reparations is necessary.
So none of y'all got to see that. He's talking about how people of other races or other brown melanated people speak out against reparations, but they pretend like they're your friend and yada yada. When this nigga is the same person that spoke out against reparations. Run the clip.
If you are asking for cash, then your reparations list ain't worth much.
That's what I said.
Because your reparations list should put you in a position to make all the money you want on your own. What you need to pay out from info. But black people are so worried about money that we can't see the bigger picture.
So now y'all just got to compare contrast. The first clip, that was recently. And then the second one, I think that was sometime last year, if I'm not mistaken, last year around this time, where he was speaking out against reparations, why the government shouldn't give it to black people and we shouldn't be begging and yada yada yada. Bro, you are the person that you're talking about. You are a melanated person speaking out against reparations. It behooves you to shut the hell up. At this point, I think I don't know, what is it, the pastor of Pan-African or Pan Pizza? At this point, this nigga is turned into a sideshow. He can't be taken serious. And I liked him in the beginning. He was serious as much as you were gonna get in the modern contemporary world. But now he's just a sideshow. Like, niggas wears dashikis, calls himself Big Papa. He done got caught in scandals with strippers in his DM, trying to expose him on the internet. Now his daughter has come out saying that he a deadbeat dad. He don't spend no time. He don't reach out to, like, I would even upload the clip where he talks about how he wasn't gonna marry his mothers of his kids until they became humble or until he got ready. Yet he preaches marrying black women in the community, so you couldn't even marry the black women. Talking about, yeah, I would have done it eventually. You got kids, bro. You should have done it expeditiously. But I'm not even going. You know what? I'll probably leave y'all with that video. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.
His mothers felt they should have become my wife purely due to pregnancy. And I told them I would not make a lifelong decision about who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with purely based on pregnancy. I said we can continue to explore, to date. I would like to move in with you. We have to learn more about each other before we decide to spend the rest of our lives together. And they arrogantly said, it ain't going to work that way. I need to be your wife, and I need to be your wife now. Had they been a little bit more patient and humble with me, either one, they would have became my wife. I don't know if they know that. They know it now because they're going to see this.
No.